Hello, Sabi here with another video. The Miss Puerto Rico prelims is one of my favorite events of the year. And let me tell you, out of all of these incredible women, there are 13 contestants who have won me over with their beauty, charisma, and performances. Some are stronger in certain areas than others, but each have something special that makes them unforgettable. Puerto Rico has been placing at Miss Universe since 2018, and honestly, I think this year we've got about 5 to 6 contestants who could definitely keep that momentum going. In this video, I'm breaking down my favorites, sharing what I love about each one, and of course, hearing what you guys think as well. Let's get into it. Please comment down below who your favorite is to win the crown and represent the island live from Thailand later this year. Rico has been the one hosting prelims for a while now with the current Miss Universe Puerto Rico, and they do a great job. Without further ado, here are my favorite candidates.
Canóvanas, Caguas, Vieques, Trujillo Alto, Toa Alta, Salinas, Ponce, Lares, Jayuya, Gurabo, Fajardo, Dorado.
That being said, let's go right into Swimsuit, guys.
Caguas,
What a pleasant surprise. I was not expecting this. She looks tall on camera, beautiful hair, beautiful face, amazing body. Are you kidding me?
Canóvanas,
There is something that most of these Puerto Rican women have in common, and that's body. I'm getting confidence, personality, I'm getting everything with this walk.
Coamo,
I call this slay, to be honest. A lot of people have been hyping this girl on social media, and truthfully, I get it. I feel the same thing that you guys do feel. What a killer!
Dorado,
Here you get a whole package on this one. You get a killer walk, insane woman, insane toned body. This woman, I mean, out of this world.
Fajardo,
Now, I'm not gonna say that here is the next Miss Universe Puerto Rico, but when you take every presentation into account, I feel like this woman did absolutely great, and I love her personality.
Gurabo,
Not the same woman that came to the castings. Not the best walk, there's a lot to fix here, but I love her.
Jayuya,
Wow, now this woman is absolutely competing. She wants to take the crown, and it shows on stage. What a beautiful presentation.
Lares,
What I love about Puerto Rican women is that they take the competition seriously, and that means working out. These women have amazing bodies, and here is no exception. Amazing job, Lares.
Ponce,
This is a beauty competition after all, and this woman is beautiful. She's on the shorter side, but she has an amazing body, amazing personality, and she's gorgeous.
Salinas,
Now, this is a swimsuit competition, but this woman shows delicacy, elegance on a swimsuit competition, and she is stunning. I'll take it.
Toa Alta,
The national organization puts all of these women through an extensive preparation, so everybody is on equal playing field. Most of these walks are great, and here is no exception.
Trujillo Alto,
I am so excited for this woman on this edition. She is competing, she is statuesque, amazing body, she is beautiful, she can take a final spot.
Vieques,
A lot of people love this woman, and some even say that she could be the next Miss Universe Puerto Rico. I love her presentation here, however, sometimes she does lose stamina. When it comes to go head to head at a swimsuit competition, Puerto Rican women do not disappoint. Many women who present into the castings already have a lot of experience, and then others come with little to no experience at all. In prior prelims, a lot of these girls that came with no experience are already caught up. I am so tired of the comments on social media saying that there's little to no competition at all at this edition of Miss Universe, and I completely disagree. I do think that we have material to work with here. Let's go right into evening gown.
Caguas,
Wow, what a way to start my favorites list with this evening gown presentation. Wow, for me, I was absolutely jaw dropped when I saw this gown on this woman, and after this presentation, this woman shot up everyone's list, and I understand why.
Canóvanas,
It is 2025, and a gown with linear design, I feel like it should be playing with a woman's anatomy, and I feel like the top part of this gown is not doing that for me. However, when I look at it from afar, the visual effect and the bright white of this gown is blinding, and she looks beautiful. She looks like a goddess. I love this.
Coamo.
Talk about being the center of attention with this gown, and I'm not saying that she's outshining anybody, but she is literally the center. This gown does not take from her presence. The cape is dark, so it makes her pop out more, and it takes a lot of space as well on stage. This is great.
Dorado.
Talk about being a standout, and honestly, I don't even care about this gown. This gown is not really telling me anything, but she gives everything that needs to be given for a presentation on both swimsuit and evening gown. And if you ask me, she's a front runner right now. After prelims, she already sealed that for herself.
Fajardo.
For her presentation, I feel like without the cape, I still would feel like the gown needed something else. I could do with this kind of cape. I think that she could have had a different kind or style for cape. I don't care about this cape. It's uncomfortable, and I feel like it affected her presentation.
Gurabo.
She might not be a front runner. She might not be the next Miss Universe Puerto Rico. She might not be everyone's favorite, but honestly, on here, she looks very youthful. She looks very classy. Not the best walk. I feel like she has a lot to work on, but I'm just in love with her.
Jayuya.
This rendition for a evening gown presentation is usually clean. It allows the women to look sophisticated, classy, also sexy. Yes, I do believe that less is more. I do think that it looks a little too plain for me. Maybe an arm cuff could have done it and saved this.
Lares.
If this girl comes out the winner on the final night, I am not going to be surprised. For me, she completely shot up the top 5, no questions asked. For me, she's already a finalist. It's just a matter of each girl nailing the Q&A segment. I'm not satisfied at all how the organization makes the girls walk on evening gown. Some girls make it look very natural, but some girls are not that experienced and they look robotic and unnatural on stage. And honestly, if you're doing it because you don't have enough space, then I guess you need another venue. It takes away from the value of the production, in my personal opinion. And honestly, if you don't have enough space, then you need another venue. You can also extend the stage to the audience side. There's nobody in there but the judges. You could do it.
Ponce.
This is still atypical for me. I don't really see this often. I do think that this kind of gown is resurfacing again with the excess volume of fabric, though I do think that the volume adds elegance to a women's presentation on stage. It takes more space, and this shade of red is beautiful.
Salinas.
This gown is giving me coral reef vibes. I'm not gonna lie, if she's really from Salinas and this is what the gown is showing, then it makes a lot of sense. The top part of the gown is doing a lot of noise for me. As she's walking, is bulging. It's giving the effect that it doesn't really fit right. Looking at her presentation as a whole, I think she still looks beautiful.
Toa alta.
I love the silhouette of this gown, and I like that she took a chance of being different and wearing something like this. I do feel like she should have done something else with her hair. I think with this kind of gown, she needed a different styling. She still looks beautiful.
Trujillo Alto.
This girl is already in semifinals, and if some girls don't pick the energy up, I feel like this girl could definitely take a final spot. If a girl does not show the energy needed to captivate the judges, you are being judged. At the end of the day, you are being judged, and this is a competition. This girl's doing great.
Vieques.
Yes, this gown is beautiful. Yes, this woman is captivating, and this woman does really good on stage as well. I'm yet to be convinced. This gown, we have seen it so many times at Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, and I'm not sure if the people that are judging have seen this gown so many times that are bored, and then they don't get your energy and that you don't make it to top 5. It really saddens me sometimes when I do go on social media and unfortunately read very negative comments about a certain group of girls not being enough to going ahead and compete against each other. and one being selected and going ahead and compete internationally. At the end of the day, I feel like some of these girls do unfortunately go on these posts and do see these negative comments, and sometimes it's not even the girl directly, but it's talking about another girl that is competing against her, and they actually have a good relationship with each other. And it's just terrible to see these kind of comments and what could do to a girl directly and just completely affecting them, and you know, them losing their hopes and beliefs that they are enough. You know, when they get home and or they go to bed, am I enough to be here? I don't think anybody should feel less than in this world. I feel like everybody deserves an opportunity, and this is a growth journey for many of these girls. They come in with literally zero experience, and I think they do deserve to be shown on national and international television. Why not? So please, let's just be more mindful of the things that we post on social media. We can definitely affect emotionally so many people, and mentally as well, and it's not fair. I have been guilty of this myself, I'm not gonna lie, but I am also on a growth journey myself. And I know that the things that I post or the things that I say could definitely affect somebody mentally and emotionally. Enough with my yapping, let's just jump right ahead with the top 5.
Dorado. Vieques. Coamo. Jayuya. Lares.
Girls that are capable of achieving a high top 5 placement and even a top 3 are as follows. Please do not sleep on these 4 girls. If you do see them at a top 5, don't be surprised. Subscribe and tell me what you thought in the comments below.